hate this time of day. It's fucking impossibly dark. Is that Christian I see? Hello, Christian. How are you? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, man. Double tap screen, everybody. Get Harry up here. God damn it. Okay. In settings. Stream. We're gonna go live while doing this on YouTube and Twitch. So test out for the first time. Double tap screen. We're gonna let Samag up here, and we'll get Harry up here as well because I know Harry wants to join because his live just got fucking nuked because TikTok is being like crazy lately, bro. It's good to see everyone. I hope everyone's having a good Saturday. Today's Saturday. New haircut. I mean, sorta. It's just really that I'm kind of been wearing it like because normally my hair is like up and kind of like sort of middle parted, but lately I've just been kind of rocking it down and people seem to like it. So I'm gonna rock with this for a few days and I don't know, see how I feel. It's also easier to manage. But the person who cuts my hair, shout out Sierra. I say it every time. She makes it very easy. So, yo, Nolan, thanks for subscribing for the first time. I appreciate you. Let me text Sisson. What's up, everybody? What's up? How are we doing today? Live. Get Harry in here. Why, dude? It's so impossibly dark. Whatever, dude. I guess I can I buy these expensive ass lights. Probably should use them, right? Light's not plugged in. We love this. We love this. We love this chat. All right. We're going to go live on YouTube and Twitch as well and just see how it goes. I don't know if it's going to like work correctly, but we're going to try. Okay, I think we're live on YouTube and Twitch. We're just going to see how it goes. If you guys want to check it out, there's like a camera setup going on over there. Kind of similar to Dean Parker, so we'll, I don't know if it's how well it's going to go. I don't really have like everything set up the way I want it, but it's, again, just a little bit of a test run. Yeah, I mean, again, I think people like the hair being down, so we'll go with it for now. Dude, does Sisson want to join or not, bro? I mean, come on, bro. You can text me if you want. All right, if you're Maggie, you can let me know in the chat. Double tap the screen. Again, I think right now we are live on Twitch and YouTube. I know people enjoy watching the streams over there. So you can come check it out if you want. I think I'm hoping the audio is gonna work out over there. What's up, everybody on Twitch and YouTube? Again, it's a little bit of a test run. Hello, guys. Good to see everybody. A little bit of a test run here for the debates. So we're just going to see kind of if the audio is like working out. And hello, gorgeous. You're very kind. Hope you're having a good Friday. We're going to, what's up, everybody on Twitch? Good to see everybody. So again, holy lag. That's not a good sign. How are you? How is everybody? All right. So Harry's going to join. We're going to let some mag up and we're going to see kind of how this goes on the other end. But we'll also be debating here on Twitch. So I'm going to kind of set this up slowly because there's a lot of moving parts. So, your bracelets are cute. Yeah, I appreciate you on Twitch. You rock. All righty. Double tap the screen. We're going to let mag up. Harry said he's joining right now, so I'm just waiting for him. Laura, hello. How are you? Dude, can this lighting be like any fucking more trash? It's really that I need my... Whatever, bro. Honestly, the lighting is better when it's dark outside because the light comes in this direction, but it's like blocked. So it makes this area like too dark. Whatever. All right. Where is Harry? Well, he said he's coming. Said he's coming. Democracy sign. Yeah, I appreciate you guys on Twitch there. If you guys want to watch on Twitch or YouTube, you can click the link in my bio. We'll see how it works. We'll see if it works well. I don't know if the audio is going to work. We're going to find out. I think it's going to. Twitch, YouTube, you're going to have to let me know here in a second. Hello?
Yeah, what's up?
What's up, man? How old are you?
22.
Okay. Why'd you vote for Trump?
It's really influenced by the older millennial.
Influenced by the older millennial.
His videos kind of persuaded me to vote in that direction.
Okay.
Opposed to like Harry's and like Parker's and like Dean.
So, okay. Anything that the older millennial said that you liked?
It's his videos. I mean, he just brings common sense. Same with young Jeffrey, those guys.
Okay. Anything there? Anything else there, or just that's it?
Do you disagree with the older millennial? Or
I mean, yeah, he like lies pretty consistently and outrageously.
90% of his videos are disproving your boy Sisson.
Yeah, I'd say like 90% of his videos are just complete lies. Like every single time I open the app, he lies, or I think he's too dumb to realize he's lying. But like the amount of just like shit he says that is just so blatantly incorrect is unbelievable. But again, you'd have to be like more specific.
He proves Sisson wrong like every day. He just exposes him for bullshit.
Can you be like more specific?
I'm sure I could find some videos, but
I mean, do you have like okay? Why? What? Maybe like what about Trump? Did you like?
it's not about Trump. It was the older millennial influencing me.
Okay. You be good out there, bro. Double tap screen if you're a Trump supporter. Let me know. We are live on YouTube and Twitch. I think it's working, guys. Is this working here? Is the audio working? Wow, people are saying it's working. We can hear well. Wow. Okay, W. I never fucking get technology right, but okay. I mean, again, not perfect because I want to be able to have like the fucking chat up and stuff. Got the nice camera going, but also my lighting is shit. But you know what? It's gonna work for now. What song should I edit you to? That's a good question. Bro, where is Sisson, bro? Come on, bro. I mean, this guy. If you're a Trump supporter, let me know. Double tap the screen share live if you feel so inclined. I can hear you. YouTube, W's on YouTube. I appreciate you guys. If you like the stream on YouTube, follow and subscribe. Dude, 228 people on Twitch is crazy. Jason, thanks for resubscribing. I really appreciate you. Hello? Alexandra, good to see you. Hello?
How them hairy back shots?
Bro. How old are you, bro?
You love Harry, bro.
How old are you?
Harry gives you them deep backs.
How old are you?
Bro, dude.
How no. I'm gonna have to kick you if you can't tell me how old you are, bro. I mean, this is just like I'm about it. Please tell me how old you are. Go ahead.
I'm 20.
You're 20 years old, bro. Like, I'm just saying, like, how are you gonna be like? Listen, very supportive of the LGBT. Are you a straight male?
Yes.
Okay. Very supportive of the LGBTQ plus community here. But like as a straight white dude myself, never one time have I ever looked at like another set of dudes like being friends and thought that. So what's going on there? Like why would you like what are you like 4 years old?
Bro, see, you just have no sense of humor.
I actually do. It's just that's just weird. It's not funny. It's like like you're a grown ass man on the internet saying for shit like that, bro. That's not.
Yeah, you like it from Harry, bro.
Why'd you vote for Trump, bro?
He's the greatest president in U.S. history.
Okay, why? Why?
Because he's the greatest president in U.S. history.
Can you name me a Trump policy you like?
Oh, no way. No way Harry just got on here.
Yeah, bro. What joke do you make, bro?
This guy's a grown ass man, by the way.
What joke do you make, bro?
Lovers.
Bro, the fact wait, hold on. The fact that you're thinking about two men in a relationship speaks more about you than us, bro. You good, man.
Harry, didn't you have Lily Tino in your video, bro?
No, it was your mother. It was your mom, bro. She was in my video, bro. Go ask her about it. Go ask her about it. She's gonna be really embarrassed when you bring that to her attention, bro.
Yo, Christopher, thank you so much for the $5 YouTube super chat. I actually appreciate you so much. Did you eat today? You looking small. This $5 is for protein powder. I'm not sure about that. Wow, I actually should use that for some protein.
We saw those nails, Harry. We know it was Lily Tino.
Dude, I'm telling you, it was your mom. Go ask her, bro. She's gonna be mad embarrassed when you're like, dude, why the fuck you hanging out with Harry Sisson, bro? Come on, man.
Yo, how was the State of the Union for y'all?
It was great.
Do you just like do you keep tabs on like every single video we post?
Oh no, I just saw that you guys were there.
Where'd you see it? Were you watching it in the shower or something?
No, after I saw the video of Harry and Lily Tino,
your mom, bro, your mother, bro. Go ask her. Bring her. Is she there with you right now? I know you're probably still in her basement, bro. Go do me a favor.
Oh yeah.
She here?
So when's the last time you gave Chris backies?
Bro.
See, dude, the fact that you're thinking about two dudes doing something like that together speaks more about you than us, bro.
Oh yeah.
Do you have something you want to share with the class, champ? Do you have something you want to say?
When's the last time, Harry? Come on.
Do you have something you want to say, bro? Oh my God. Listen, I got to be straight with you, man. I never look at two dudes, regardless of their political affiliation, and think, man, they're doing something together. I think this speaks volumes about you, brother. I don't think this speaks about anybody else but you, champ. Dude,
Harry,
come on, man. You can't be exposing yourself like that, big dog.
Harry, when was that one time, like, you were in a crowd?
Look. He's going to go Harry this, Harry that. Chris, remember this. Chris, remember that. Bro, what, you a stalker, dude? Bro, go. I'm telling you, ask your mom about the video I made with her, bro. Go ask.
Oh, you mean Lily Tino?
Your mother, bro. Is your mom Lily Tino? Then maybe your fucking mom is Lily Tino, dude. I don't fucking know.
Are you guys judging people for being LG?
Bro,
do you not hear what you're doing right now?
I'm not judging.
Yes, you are, bro.
I'm just saying y'all.
I'm not judging, bro.
Man, you good, bro.
Are you in college, big dog?
A what?
Are you in college? Oh, what? Are you in college?
I can't. You're away from your mic, bro.
Are you in college, bro?
No.
How old are you?
He's 20. What do you? So
You're
what do you?
20 years old. You're behaving like this.
What do you do?
Yeah.
What do you do for a living, bro? Do you do anything? Or you just sit around?
So when are you guys giving backs again?
No. Can you answer my question?
What do you do for a living, bro?
Do you have a job?
I have a job.
Okay. What do you do?
I'm a lawyer.
You're a lawyer. At 20, you don't. You're not
20
in
years
college, and you're a lawyer.
Yeah, bro. I'm a lawyer.
I think that's fancy talk for unemployed, my boy. That's gonna be fancy
what do you
talk.
guys-
It's a real unique way to say I don't got a job, man. Yeah, see, that's good. We know the market's
Yeah, I
hard.
respect it. Honestly, I respect it.
Oh, now you're quiet, bro. Now he's piped down. Now he's piped down a little bit.
No piping down.
Now you're piped down a little bit. Now you're a little bit quiet, huh?
Hey, don't
I get
talk
it.
to me,
It's cool.
Lily
It's
Tino,
cool, man.
boy.
You good? You good? I understand. The heat can be a lot.
How are those back shots from Lily?
All right,
Bro, your mom is fantastic, by the way. Listen, let me ask you this: do you often think about other dudes engaging in intercourse with each other?
I mean, you can joke about it.
No, I'm asking you. I'm asking you. Do you often think about
Oh,
this?
my
Is
bad.
something that
Harry,
is
I
this something
forgot
that comes across your mind often?
No, Harry, my bad, bro. I forgot you were like easily offended by everything.
I'm not offended at all. We're gonna end this conversation. I'm never gonna think about you ever again. I will never.
you
I
know,
will
I'm
remember
waiting
this
for you to
conversation
head for
in
life.
about 20 minutes from now. Right?
For
I'm just
life.
asking you. Do you often think about other dudes engaging in intercourse together?
I mean,
Because if you do, that's perfectly fine. Like, everybody has their thing. You can love who you want to love. I don't judge at all. You can be whoever you want. But I'm just saying, if you often think about this, especially if you think about me and Chris engaging in that, when we both made very clear that, we're both straight white guys, I think that I'm just curious if that's something that you think about often. That's all.
I don't think you're straight, bro.
Now, you don't have to think that. I mean, that
What did
I'll
Joe
live.
Biden-
I'm
what
going to
did
sleep
Joe
just
Biden
fine
do to
tonight
you?
knowing you think that. That's great.
Did
But,
Joe Biden
I mean, is
do
this something that you think about often or no, bro?
Harry, you can come out and tell us.
Come on, man. Answer the question, bro. Answer the question.
did
You
Joe-
think about this often or not, bro?
What did Joe Biden do to you, Harry?
Do you think about this often or not, bro?
When you were at the
Because
Oval
I honestly, bro, if this is something you think about often, man, you just gotta stop running from it. You just gotta be who you are, and me and Chris will support your ability to be who you are, bro. If this is something you think about often, we love you just the same. We appreciate you just the same.
I think you need
But you
to
shouldn't
come out.
take it out on other people. You shouldn't take out your, whatever you're dealing with privately on other people, my man. You just gotta be who you are, and we'll support you every step of the way, bro.
So when the back shots happening.
See, that's what I'm saying. We'll support you, bro. We'll support you, bro. You're muted, by the way, on TikTok at least.
Sorry. I said you be good out there.
Yeah, you be straight.
You be good out there. What an interesting individual.
I think that person has some reckoning to do.
He needs some help.
He's some
Listen, we are live on YouTube and Twitch as well. I am at least. If you guys want to click the link in my bio, Christy Mowrey. Got a kind of little bit of a camera setup going on here that I'm testing out. So if you guys want to check it out, prefer to watch over there. I think the chat's a little calmer as well. You're more than welcome. We always appreciate your support. Also, this is Harry's backup account, so make sure you're following him.
I got to be honest. It seems like TikTok just has a real problem with my main account. Like I just keep getting banned off of lives for no reason. So y'all should drop a follow here, man, because
That's right.
it's unfortunate, man.
That's right. But Harry also be posting some 5 videos though.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Hello, Billy.
What's up? Oh, how old? 40. Sorry.
No, it's okay. You voted for Trump?
Yeah, I did.
Why'd you do that?
Well, I had a question for you, actually. And it's cool you guys are both here because I'm sure you guys will have an answer for it. I was wondering what you guys thought of the big story that came out, which I think is going to be a huge unraveling of the Democrat Party, and that's the John Podesta story. Of course, you guys know that he was the senior advisor to Joe Biden on clean energy. He was also a former White House chief to President Bill Clinton, I think from 98 to 2001. He was also the counselor to President Obama, I think from 14 to 15, I'm not sure. He was the guy that stood up there, of course, when Hillary lost and told everybody to go home. Anyway, they had a story that came out. He was in charge of a $375 billion slush fund, and they were giving billions to charities that don't appear in the IRS charity database, and they had no federal filings. I just wondering what you guys thought of that. Do you guys think it's a fake story? Do you guys think that if it's true, it could be a disaster for the Democrat Party? Also, too, of course, the Stacey Abrams story, too. In 2023, she had $100 in a bank account, and all of a sudden she gets awarded, I think it was a $20 billion. I got to go look. Maybe it's probably less than that. I don't know. I don't remember the number, but it was an insane amount.
So wait, what are you alleging with John Podesta? Like, what's the actual allegation?
Yeah, so he was in charge of a $375 billion slush fund, and they were giving billions of dollars to charities that didn't appear in the IRS charity database and had no federal filings. Yeah. So I just wondered if that's true. What do you guys think of that?
I'm not seeing do you have an article regarding them not appearing in the.
I think if you type in New York Post and John Podesta, I think you'll see it. And I know you'll say New York Post, but let's just be real here.
But wait. I'm just the headline for the New York Post. The article I'm on it is the EPA $375 billion EPA slush fund handled by John Podesta gave billions to charities founded only months earlier. Is there like an allegation of fraud here that these charities weren't legitimate? Like, is there a certain amount of time that a charity has to? One sec, can I just finish really quickly? Is there a certain amount of time that a charity has to exist before they can like have money? Like, are you alleging a certain amount of fraud here?
Yeah, I'm saying it looks super suspicious. Yeah, I would say that.
Okay, so you're saying it looks suspicious. Are you alleging that there's fraud here?
Right. So what I'm asking you is, if any of this is true, let's just play devil advocate. I mean, you can do that. You're a pretty open-minded dude. So if you take the devil advocate on this, say there is some of this is true, you can see that this is going to be a huge disaster for the Democrat Party, right?
I guess it would, first of all, like, I don't think there's any fraud here, but let's like allege for a second there is. Part of the reason this stuff is like popular is because like literally the guy you voted for is outwardly like in open the most corrupt president.
No, I don't want to switch the table here.
I'm not.
Yeah, you are. I want to talk about this subject.
Hold on. I'm not switching the table. I'm just saying it's fascinating that, like, again, the party that you expect to be not corrupt and not complete pieces of shit, if you get a story like this, it blows up. This is like this level of whatever you're alleging here. I'm just making the point. Is like,
I'm not alleging. I read it.
Every other day. I mean, the Donald Trump's like launching cryptocurrencies that have lost 90% of their value and increasing his net worth 2x 4 days before an election. So I'm just saying, in the grand scheme of things, it's like if you're just corrupt all the time, then it normalizes it, as opposed to, again, the Democrat Party, where like you find a story like this and now we all.
But do you see that if there is any of this that is true, that?
But I'm curious as to what
are getting ripped off.
But I'm curious as to what the problem is here, right? Like I'm reading some of this and they're talking about how like Podesta and others at the EPA wanted to get this money out as soon as possible because Donald Trump was going to come in and try to remove the funding for environmental groups. This is specifically for like environmental charities and things like that. So I'm just like, what's the issue here? Like, is there any evidence of like a backdoor communication from like the EPA or John Podesta to these groups to like create them so that they can funnel money to themselves, or like some form of corruption? Like, you're just basically saying that this money was given out to charities that some of them were relatively new, many of them were not. They gave them out before Trump came into office. So what's the allegation here? I'm just confused.
My allegation is this. Do you think it's good policy to give out billions of dollars?
Well, that's not an allegation. You're asking a question.
Startup NGOs. I mean, I'm asking an honest question. Do you think that that's a good policy?
Well, I asked you for the allegation. You're now asking a question. So what's the actual allegation?
I'm making a point here. Or it's a rhetorical question. The question is, of course, if you're giving money out to, if they're creating these fast startups to dump a bunch of billions of taxpayer money into, yeah, that's complete fraud.
But who's they? Who's they?
Well, it looks like who's ever in charge of the slush fund.
Whoa. No. Okay, so what's the evidence for that?
That John Podesta is in charge of the $375 billion slush fund?
No. You're saying it's the people who are in charge of the slush fund created these groups. Where's your evidence of that?
No, if you're giving the money to those people and you're not vetting those people, how can you vet someone that has...
Wait, that's not what I'm asking, whether they vetted them or not. You're saying that the people that were in charge of the slush fund created the groups. So then what's your evidence that they created the groups?
I know. So I asked you to play devil advocate, and I said, look, if any of this is true, would you admit that this is going to be devastating to the Democrat Party?
Is what true? That's what I'm still trying to find. If what is true?
Okay. So are you saying right now that you like
Billy,
you said,
Billy, what Harry is saying is that like the only thing in this New York Post article is that they were giving money to charities, and now we're trying to figure out what the allegation is. What? Because again,
they were not in the IRS charity database. They had no federal.
Okay.
Filings.
So again, you're
They
still
didn't even
making
file.
Right.
You're still
They
making
didn't have any federal
file.
filings because they existed for less than a year. Okay.
They didn't even file though.
Okay, so what is
Because they existed for less than a year and sometimes short times. But we're asking, what's the allegation? Like, what's
I
the
just gave
problem?
you the
'Cause,
allegation.
like, is there a certain
Allegation.
amount of time?
Okay.
Wait. Is there a certain amount of time that a charity has to exist before they can get funding, before it's not suspicious to you?
When you start getting billions, yeah, I would say that there should be some serious. Yeah.
Well, first of all, some of them. Wait. First of all, not all of them got millions. Like some of them got in the tens of or billions, I should say. Some of them got in the tens of millions. Some of them got less than $10 million.
Right.
So a lot of these groups are not just getting billions of dollars, but also still, what is the allegation?
The allegation is this: that company, they were trying to get rid of all this money. They were trying to use up all this money, so they had people go create these, just rapid fire climate whatevers to try to dump billions of dollars into without being vetted. Who knows where this money's going? How can you have something that hasn't been filed, and how are you dumping billions of dollars into it? Like, that's what I'm saying.
So how do you know it hasn't been vetted?
But how do you know it has been?
well that's
I'm not. Wait. I'm not making a definitive claim one way or the other. How
Right.
do you know
So
it
I
hasn't
asked
been
you
vetted?
the question, but you're missing it.
Wait,
I'm
Billy.
asking
Okay,
you
there's so many holes in your story here. How do
I
you
know,
know?
but I
Just
asked you the
answer the
simple- I
question.
know, but I asked you to say-
Billy. Just answer the question. How do you know it hasn't been vetted?
I'm just saying that I know it hasn't been. They haven't been filed, and they're not in the.
How do you know it hasn't been vetted, Billy? Are you just making that up?
I'm telling you right now. All I can go off is it wasn't in. They're not in the IRS.
Okay, so
charity
basically
database,
everything
and it
you're going
hasn't
off
been-
of is the
Yeah, but
New
who's
York
vetting
Post
it?
article, and
Who's
you're making
vetting
it.
it?
And you're making an assumption based
Podesta?
off of this New York Post article, right?
But
There's
who's
one. I looked
vetting
this
it? John
up.
Podesta?
If I look this up, there's one article about this. It's only coming from the New York Post.
It just
New
got
York Post
broke,
has a
but it
sketchy.
just
One second.
happened.
The New York Post has a sketchy history of telling the truth. But
So
I
does
won't.
CBS.
I won't.
They
I
all
won't
do.
use
Which
that
one
against
doesn't?
them. Can you just be
Which
quiet,
one?
Billy, for 5 seconds? Just like control yourself, please. I won't use the sketchy history of the New York Post to automatically discount the story. I'm just asking you, how do you know it hasn't been vetted? Because that's part of the claim you just made. So how do you know that?
I'm basically going off at the fact that it's not in the database and there's no federal filings.
Okay, but wait, Billy, that doesn't answer my question. How do you know it hasn't been vetted? I've asked you this 4 times now. What made you lead you to believe, like what source of evidence or anything like that leads you to believe it hasn't been vetted?
Okay, let me ask you this question.
No, Billy, answer the question first and then we can move on. How do you know it hasn't been vetted? Or were you just saying that to make your point sound stronger?
Barry, listen, I don't know how it's been vetted. Yeah, you want to argue. What did you win?
Great. Okay, now you said that the people in charge of the slush fund were making these groups. Do you have any evidence of that? How do you know that they were making
Didn't
the
say they were
groups?
making these groups.
Yes, you just did.
I said groups were being formed so they had places to dump
Okay,
the
how
money
do you
into.
do you have any evidence that the people in charge of the slush fund directed anybody to make the groups, that there was any connection between John Podesta and these groups being formed?
I would say that, dude, I'm going to go back to my same thing that you said doesn't matter, that there was no filings. They didn't file these.
Okay.
These organizations
so
Billy,
essentially we
Billy,
have no evidence for any of these
yeah,
things.
Billy,
Got
Billy.
it.
I think
Cool.
the point Harry's making is that you're making
So
a
let's
bunch
say
of
I'm wrong. Harry, I'm going to get. Okay, let's say I'm wrong.
Can I speak
I'm
for a
wrong
second?
here, dude. I'm wrong. I'm talking to listeners. I'm wrong. I don't know what I'm talking about.
No.
So I don't know what I'm talking about.
Relax. Nobody.
I'm just telling you, I don't know what I'm talking about. So I'm
Nobody.
just saying,
Bro, Jesus Christ. Nobody said that. It's just you again. Like all we know is we know literally nothing about this, and there's one article about it, and like we're creating a bunch of allegations based off literally nothing. Now going back again, I just don't understand how this you hear about something like this and it's problematic to you, but like when Donald Trump launches a cryptocurrency 4 days before his inauguration, is that problematic to you?
You know why I don't care? Because
Why?
that's not tax dollars.
Okay, wait, Billy. Donald Trump,
I don't care. That's not tax dollars.
okay,
dude.
can I finish speaking? So
Yeah.
can I ask you a question?
Right.
Donald Trump's net worth is obviously directly tied because he owns a massive amount, or his company owns a massive amount of this cryptocurrency, and his at the time, leading up to the election, within 48 hours, he pretty much 2x'd his net worth. But anybody can buy this cryptocurrency and directly influence his net worth. So would you have any concern that maybe like a foreign entity says, I'm going to buy, I don't know, fucking $10 million worth of Trump coin directly, pushing the price up. People see that maybe a whale is coming in, pushes the price up, and now his net worth is directly tied to a potential foreign entity. He could be using the presidency. Well, he is obviously using the presidency to enrich himself by giving favors to foreign entities. Did you ever think about that? Was that ever problematic to you?
Here's what I'll tell you. I could care less that he sells Trump shoes, Trump watches. I don't buy them. And if he makes money off it, I could care less. If some foreign entity wants to go in there and buy $2 million of Trump shoes and hand them out to all their poor people, I could care less.
Wait. How could you care? Does that not seem like a direct conflict of interest to you?
Well,
that alone, what I'm talking about alone is like that's a bigger corruption scandal than fucking Watergate.
You've got a great point there. Do you care that? What about people like Nancy Pelosi that go in and I'm going to tell you a story here. You want to hear my greatest story on stocks? Let me just say the story. Please let me say it. And then you can tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. So I do it. I have a conservative page of what you guys do on Facebook. I'm not going to say I'm bigger than you or I'm small. I'm just going to say I do what you guys do on Facebook on a conservative side. And so I will tell you this, that one time when Nancy Pelosi came out and there was a story that, she had bought NVIDIA stock, her husband did, right? And it was based off, It was based off the American chip manufacturers. They had gotten a grant for billions of dollars. And the story hadn't even blown up yet. But I said, you know what? I'm going to immediately go because she had bought a bunch of that stock. And then I went and bought a bunch of it. I just put $2,000 into it. You know that stock right now is $24,000, dude. Just that stock. I did it off the Nancy Pelosi. Now imagine this, dude. And then how many of those people that are worth, if you look at what our Congress is worth, right? How many of those people have utilized their decision making on things to gain their wealth in stocks?
Wait, can I ask a question in relation to
Sure,
that?
yeah, go ahead.
When was this Nancy Pelosi trade for NVIDIA?
2000. I have to go look. I've had it in there for
Let's take a guess. Let's just take an estimate. Like what year?
I'll find it right now.
Okay.
While we wait, Christian, thank you for the $50 on PayPal, man. I was called a slur today, so I'm extra grateful you support gay rights. Thank you, dude. I'm so sorry to hear that, brother. We'll always stand with you, man. Understand that we appreciate you very much all the way across the pond, brother. Really, it means a lot that you're here. Thank you for the $50. Can we get some love for Christian in the chat, man? I appreciate you a lot.
W Christian.
And Tanya, thanks for the 1 cent. Hi, King. People are weird trying to bring up your significant other. It is what it is. They're pretty, man. William, thanks for the 1. My name's Alex. I'm on my dad's account. Mine's broken. Well, hey, Alex, I appreciate you very much, man. Thanks for being here. And Christian, thanks for the $10 again. Hi, Harry. Can you verify you got my last PayPal? Just wanted to know you're extra appreciated today. Thanks. Well, Christian, I hope you're here. Yes, I did.
June 3rd, 2021. Sorry about that.
Okay, it's okay. So wait. I just want to be clear. So like again, if you want to talk about like insider trading in Washington or how they're like, AOC has talked about like some of the hypocrisy there, et cetera. Like, sure, that's a reasonable conversation to have. But like, I find stuff like this absurd. Like how much has NVIDIA increased since 2021? In fact, just 2021 to like mid 2022. And literally, yeah. So literally, there's thousands of 15-year-olds on Robinhood who like 2,000x their money off fucking NVIDIA. Everybody was fucking blind. We had during this period of time, especially in the tech stock sector, you could pick literally anything with your eyes closed. You could fucking pick an options call with your goddamn eyes closed and 1,000x. Like this is a poor example in my opinion because you're like, oh, well, Nancy Pelosi fucking made a dude, so did literally everybody. I talked to fucking friends who were 18 at the time who fucking made 20 fucking grand because they took the $200 they were supposed to go buy fucking gas with, and instead they throw it on some NVIDIA option. Like I just think that like everybody, like again, that example when we're in like the most intense green market at the time, in 2022 especially, like since 2008, like why? That's not a good example of insider trading.
Yeah, but she did her buy before they did the $52 billion grant to the U.S. chip manufacturers.
Okay.
I'm just saying, is that I mean, what are we talking about?
I don't know. I'd have to look specifically at like the time.
That's what I was saying.
I also find it crazy. Like there are people that just make good trades out there.
No, I agree with that.
The argument would then have to be that, oh, Nancy Pelosi has to lose money on every trade.
Dude, she has like one
it would have to like take a year for a stock to go up for it to not be suspicious. It's like you actually need like concrete evidence to allege something like insider trading. And Nancy Pelosi buying a stock right before it goes up, or like, I don't know, a month before it goes up, is not automatically in and of itself evidence of insider trading. You need more. So making this allegation based on that is huge. It's like you're missing a lot of aspects here.
No, like again, for the record, I just think that like that specific example wasn't great. I do agree that like on both sides of the aisle, there's I mean, I think AOC did a great piece on this, that there's like a lot of hypocrisy when it comes to like insider trading. Yeah, sure. A lot of people like we should work harder to get money out of politics. But again, that's why there's now been multiple Democrats, including Nancy Pelosi herself at the time, who co-sponsored and Elizabeth Warren. And now there's another one who have, again, put forth bills and co-sponsored bills trying to eliminate stock trading in Congress. You can only trade index funds. And so those individuals have actively put those bills forward. The only thing that's holding us back is Republicans. So it's like, what are we talking about here?
Yeah, Nancy Pelosi's biggest one was in like 2008 with her visa. I knew there was one with the visa.
So
that
why-
was her big one.
So
Where
why-
what's that good?
I was just gonna move for a second to why else did you vote for Trump?
Can I change the subject real quick? I got another topic. I was this is way off the subject, but since you guys are both here, and I know that you guys are like talking about this shit. So what do you guys think about, like, I look at the Republican Party right now, right? And you may not realize what's going on, but the neocons within the Republican Party have pretty much been kicked out. And that is the Liz Cheneys, the George Bushes, the McConnells, the Lindsey Grahams. They do not have a place right now in the Republican Party. And then if you look,
No one. You only have a place for the Republican Party if you put Trump next to your banner on Twitter, Trump next to your profile picture, and introduce bills to put Trump on the $100 bill. It's a cult. But continue.
Right. And so, but if you look at what happened with the Democrats, right? Because they are so in line with, if you're not all the way here, you're out. You look at Tulsi Gabbard, right? She was one of your, I thought, I liked Tulsi when she was a Democrat. I honestly thought that's one Democrat I would vote for.
Yo,
and
Katie,
then,
thank you so much for $2 on YouTube Super Chat. I appreciate you so much. I muted Cobra. I appreciate you, Katie. It's really good to see you.
And then, but you guys pretty much ousted Tulsi Gabbard, and you guys made, and I don't want to hear your RFK stuff. I really don't care about like you telling me how crazy he is. But at the end of the day, those were people within the Democrat Party that were centrist that a lot of Republicans probably would have voted for. But now they're sitting in Donald Trump's cabinet. And so if you look at that right now, and if just the Democrat Party right now, like, honest question here. This is Harry, you're pretty smart with the Democrats. I'm going to ask you an honest question. Like, what's going right for the Democrats right now? Like, who's the leader of the party? Like, I can point to a lot of people within the Republican Party. You guys had everything. You had the entertainment industry. You had some of the top podcasters, Joe Rogan. And you can call Elon Musk crazy. I don't care what people think about him now. At one time, the Democrats loved Elon Musk, dude. And so, like, you've lost, and he's one of arguably whatever you think about him. He's one of the smartest guys on the planet.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ!
But I'm just saying.
First of all, I'm gonna say,
right now.
no, he's not. Second of all, I'm gonna let Harry answer the question. But again, like, why is it always like it's so strange when people like say stuff like this? Like, it's like, oh, he used to be a Democrat. Democrats loved him, and then what happened? Well, maybe what happened is he like went down a fucking alt-right pipeline. It's like, yeah, a lot of people used to like Kanye West, and now that dude is walking around saying the most heinous, horrible shit. So obviously people aren't going to like him anymore. Like, why is the expectation that when Elon Musk 5 years ago was tweeting on Twitter how Tesla was one of the best places to work for the LGBTQ plus community, and now he says slurs against those individuals on Twitter. So yeah, obviously his change in character is going to cause, like, it's not an acceptable human being, like, to be running anything, much less just be, an influential person in our society. When he says horrible things about people, so much of the shit he pushes is misinformation. Doge is a goddamn mess. I mean, the dude's a fucking idiot. So I just want to point that out. Like, it's character change. It's not it's not like the Democrats changed. It's that you can't go from being, again, 5 years ago, Donald Trump was holding an LGBTQ plus flag. And MAGA, we were all arguing with MAGA that, or 2016, look, he actually cares. He actually does care about these people. Democrats just claim he's not for gay rights because of this. You would never see Donald Trump with that now. The Republican Party is all about how gross and disgusting these individuals are. So again, the character of these individuals changed.
Have you ever heard the speeches from Obama talking about the border in 2008? They sound exactly like Trump.
Oh my, that is so ridiculous. It's just not true.
It's not?
No, it is. Because what you're going to pull up right now is Obama talking about deporting people or talking about how you can't come to this country. Again, that is not, Donald Trump is on a
Bill
stage.
Clinton, the same thing. Bill Clinton, the same thing.
Dude, no Democrat,
the same thing.
No Democrat is supporting like open borders or not talking about the border in this way. Donald Trump is getting on a stage and saying that, for example, immigrants are poisoning the blood of this country. That's something that, the Germans used to say back in the day. And so, like, again, the idea that is somehow linked similarly. Oh, Obama was saying the same shit. No, the fuck he wasn't. Donald Trump is talking about mass supporting individuals who, on a broad scale, saying horrible racist tropes about them, causing violence against them, as opposed to Barack Obama, who I agree deported a lot of people, but obviously went about it in a much different way. So, like, I just like the comparison doesn't exist.
I'm curious, how did Obama go about it?
I'm gonna let Harry answer your original.
Harry, honestly, Chelsea, can you answer the question how Obama, like who built the cages? Obama built them, right?
They're not cages.
Okay, I know they're holding areas.
They're overflow facilities that
Right, and who
Obama
built
built. They're overflow facilities that Obama built when there was a high rate of migration, and I believe I want to say 2012 or 2013 summer, something along those lines. The difference is that Obama had certain rules saying that they can only be held in those overflow facilities for a certain amount of time. I believe it was around 2 days. Donald Trump extended that to around 10 days. So that's a pretty big difference. And the conditions in those overflow facilities were not great. So that's something that the Democrats had a big issue with. But to Chris's point, like, if you just listen to Kamala Harris or Joe Biden, they were saying, yeah, don't come to the country. We want a secure border. Joe Biden was talking about investing billions of dollars more into Border Patrol. They proposed bills to expand immigration courts to address asylum claims quicker so that people who have improper claims can't just remain in the United States without going to court. I mean, all of these things that you're talking about are common sense that you probably agree with, that the Democrats were running on in 2024. But for some reason, people just refuse to look at Kamala Harris's platform and believe that she was this open border, wanting everybody to come in from everywhere at all times.
They had to change because they wanted to run again for election. They realized it wasn't a popular.
We didn't have to change. Joe Biden was in 2020 was also talking about common sense solutions on the border. He introduced a border bill on day one of his presidency that called for more funding for the border, but also a pathway to citizenship for people who are here in the country already, which makes far more sense than mass deportation.
Did they not fly people in?
So some people were flown in through a program called humanitarian parole, but those people had to buy their own. Wait! I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet.
Like it didn't happen.
I'm not. Wait. This is really important. 1 second. I'm not done yet. People weren't flown in by the Biden administration. This is a program called humanitarian parole, where people could apply to come into the United States. They have to go to the border, get checked first, background checked, of course, and they have to pay for their own flight and have a sponsor in the United States. They can only stay for around 2 years. After that 2 years, they either have to go back to their home nation or they have to find another program to stay on. It could be an asylum-seeking program, whatever it might be. But the Biden administration was not flying these people in. This is a program that's been in existence since the 1990s, was expanded under Obama and also expanded under Joe Biden because it's good. And when we have humanitarian parole for countries, we saw this. For countries that humanitarian parole was expanded for under President Biden, illegal immigration in a year for those countries dropped by 60%. So if we're all in favor of legal immigration and the federal government is not paying for their flights and they have to have a sponsor in the United States, then I don't see what the problem is with that program.
Do you think that immigration has slowed down under Trump? Border crossings?
Yeah, it's at the lowest point in like 15 years. But again, I think that like for the last, for example, I'm trying to say that in the last, I don't really think that's actually. If we look at the monthly border encounters for 2024, like a lot of 2024 was, for example, significantly lower than 2019, the summer of 2019 under Donald Trump. And these numbers right now that are, the lowest in 15 years, 6 months before the election, we were just about there. If we go look at the graph, I mean, again, substantially lower than we've seen in a long time. A lot of those numbers being similar to like 2017 under Trump and certainly lower than 2019 under Trump. So like, I don't think that I would actually argue that I'm not sure that Donald Trump really like substantially made a difference. I think the border crossings were getting substantially lower in the last 6 months.
Yeah, we're going to agree to disagree on that. I mean, we can look at charts all day long of like when people started coming in, and I think you'll see that when Biden took office, it spiked up.
So how do you feel about
it was already increasing before Biden got into office?
The other big thing,
but not like it was when he took office.
It was actually on an exponential incline when Biden took office. There was already people coming in.
In 2021, go look at the spike on it. Anyway, hey, one more.
I'll show you.
So I want to go back to one thing though.
Wait, really quickly. Can we just address something I think is important? Like, again, obviously immigration was a big deal in this election, but so was the economy, which the markets are getting crushed. We're in like talks of like recession. Inflation is still high. Do you have like a problem with any of that?
Can you make me big really quickly, Chris? Just for a second.
Yep.
I'm saying that what we're seeing right now is still the result of a Biden economy.
So do you see right there? I can't flip it because I'm not on my main account or I'm not the host. But do you see right there where it says Biden 2021?
Right.
Yeah. Do you see that spike right there?
Wait, it's early. Now, mind you, hang on. Back up a little bit. Yeah, right there. Where is that?
This is right before Biden got into office.
Let me just get the graph up, dude. Let me get the graph up.
Just look up. All I looked up. This is a Washington Post graph. All I looked up was Trump immigration graph.
Again, like I think I was gonna say I'll actually let you guys do this. Guys, double tap the screen. I really appreciate everybody being here. Thank you so much.
Okay,
for
so I see
we are live.
I'm looking at
Really quickly, Billy. Sorry, we are live on YouTube and Twitch. If you guys want to click the link in my bio and check either of those out, good communities over there. Twitch chat's a little calmer. We're just like testing it out, but I think everything's working out well over there. So if you guys want to check it out, I mean a lot if you followed. Thank you for the support. Go ahead, Billy. Sorry, what?
Okay, so I'm looking at this graph right now, and it's from the U.S. Customs Border Protection Agency. And of course, you see in 2020, it actually is coming down because he actually put in remain in Mexico, right? That's what happened.
2019.
Yeah, 2019. And it's coming down. And then in 20, it starts to go up a little bit. And then in 2021, you just see a vertical spike in 2020. Now, mind you, they started really coming when they realized that Donald Trump was in trouble, right? In November, he's getting impeached. He's getting Biden has won. And so that's when it changed. To me, it really changed at the border. It's like when they realized that, Biden's coming in and we have a chance to get into this country. You know what I mean?
So first of all, before Biden even got into office, there were around, if my math is correct here, around 80,000 apprehensions at the border around the time Biden was getting into office, which is some of the highest numbers for the Trump administration. That number continued to go up, not because of Joe Biden or any policy he put into place, but because number one, it was already increasing. But number two, the pandemic was forcing people out of their home countries, along with domestic conflict in countries like Venezuela with Maduro and whatnot. So do you have any policy that you can point to that Biden put into place that led to this or something?
Well, I'm saying that when perception is everything, right? If you have a president here's the deal. We were basically giving gift bags to a lot of these people that were coming into our country. So you've incentivized them. I'll give you an example. Where do you guys live? I live in California.
I live in New York.
Okay, let me give you an example here. Let me tell you a little healthcare. So I had one night where I had this elevated heart rate, right? And I know this is weird, dude. I shouldn't be talking to you guys about this. I went in one night, my heart felt man, my heart's really racing. So I went to the ER, right? And most of the people who were in there were most of them are immigrants. I live in an area that has a lot of immigrants. I won't get into it, but it's an area that has a lot of immigrants, right? And I guarantee that most of those people probably don't have to pay for their healthcare, right? A lot of those people don't. And in fact, Gavin Newsom just passed a bill. I don't know what it was. I got to go look at it. I don't know how much it was, but it was was it 19 billion or something like that to cover immigrants' health care. But anyway, you know what my bill was for that? Because I have money and I'm an American citizen. My bill for 1 hour there was $12,500. Okay. And I'm going to pay it because I'm an American and I'm a taxpayer and I'm going to pay it. And I guarantee all these immigrants that are coming in, they get free health care. So and that's just an example of some of the incentives.
Wait.
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah.
Wait, you said you guarantee all of these immigrants coming in are getting
a lot of them, yeah,
are getting free health care.
Yes,
from
Gavin Newsom in California, 100%. He just passed the bill. I mean, he's been going on.
What bill is this?
Hang on, I'll give it to you right now.
Double tap screen, everyone. You want to follow me on Snapchat, Christy Mowrey. Follow Harry on his back up here. He posts fun videos sometimes.
Okay, here it is. This actually started. So starting in January 1st, this was actually in 2023. It says starting January 1, all undocumented immigrants, regardless of age, will qualify for Medi-Cal. So he was basically giving free in 2023. California passed a bill to cover all immigrants, whether you're undocumented or not.
Wait, did you just say qualify?
Qualify? What do you mean?
Qualify for?
We'll qualify for Medi-Cal.
Okay. Sorry, continue what were you saying?
But he just had a new recent one. This is a bigger story, actually. I'm trying to find it for you because California's in the red.
In the red?
Yeah, big time.
I think California has a pretty healthy budget surplus right now.
Okay.
A surplus of 363.
Okay, here it is. It's so this actually
45. Billy, thanks for being respectful. I appreciate you a lot. Double tap the screen, everybody. I was just gonna lose my mind there, so I did just.